3 days ago on this channel, I did something most finance creators won't ever do. I made a specific checkable prediction about NVIDIA's earnings on camera, on the record, with actual numbers. Then I said, a prediction you can't check is just noise. I'll come back and grade myself. Today is the 21st, markets have closed. I'm back, and here is the report. Here's exactly what I said on May 18th, word for word. 1. NVIDIA beats, I put it at a 93% chance. 2. The Q2 guide lands around $90 billion. 3. And this was the key one, margin is the real risk. 4. The stock reaction is a coin flip. Don't chase NVIDIA into the print. And 5. The trade by TSMC, ticker TSM, not NVIDIA. 5 concrete calls. Let's see how many landed. May 20th, 4 p.m. Eastern, the print drops. Revenue 81.6 billion, a clean beat over the 78.8 consensus. Q2 guide 91 billion, above the 90 billion whisper. Gross margin 75%. And here's the tell, flat, not expanding. They also dropped an $80 billion buyback and hiked the dividend. The business crushed it. And the stock, it gapped, it faded, and it closed basically flat, down even. Now let's grade. Call 1, a beat. Correct, they beat. Call 2, the guide is around 90 billion. Correct, 91. Call 3, margin is the real risk. Correct, and this is the one I'm the most proud of. Gross margin came in flat at 75, no expansion, and this is exactly what the stock punished. All-time record revenue, and NVIDIA still couldn't rally because the margin didn't expand. I told you that the swing factor 3 days earlier. Call 4. Don't chase NVIDIA, it's a coin flip. Correct. NVIDIA is down from where it traded before the print. Anyone who bought NVIDIA for the beat got nothing. Call 5. Buy TSMC instead. Correct. And we'll get to that. It's the best one. That's 5, 4, 5. Now, the part that actually matters, did the calls make money? I traded 4 names, all 5 times leveraged. TSM, the headline pick, in at 394.47, out at 406.32. 15% gain on a 5x leverage. Vertiv, VRT, the power and cooling sympathy play. I got in at 315.2, out at 327.61. A total of 18.7% on a 5 leverage. Super Micro, I got in at 32.95, I got out at 33.64. A total of 10.5% on a 5x leverage. And the fourth, AMD. I'll be completely honest on this one. AMD was the one that didn't really work out. I sold 70% at a very small loss, and I salvaged the last 30% higher, netted a total loss of 1.6% on the 5x leverage. So we had 3 winners, 1 small loser. Not every leg hits. And if I only showed you the green ones, you just wouldn't trust me. Across all 4 trades, that averages out to 10.6% return on a 5x leverage, 3 winners carrying 1 small loss. The honest numbers. But I said I was going to grade myself honestly. So here's what I got wrong. My lead pick going in wasn't TSMC, it was Micron. I called it as the highest conviction name the whole video, and then I undertraded it. Micron's underlying ran almost 12%. On a 5x leverage, I could have been 60% gain. I left most of it on the table. The lesson. When your own research screams lead pick, size it like one. I had the call right and the conviction right, but the positioning was wrong, and that's on me. So here's the takeaway. I'm not a genius. It's this. The NVIDIA print was never the hard part. The business was always going to be. The edge was reading that margin would cap the stock and rotating into the supply chain, TSM, Vertiv, Supermicro, names the whole thesis was the predictable part. Be priced in, margin the risk, trade the supply chain. 5 for 5 on the calls, 3 winners, 1 small loss on the trades, plus 10.6% average. Write the framework down for the next one. That's the report card. 5 predictions, 5 correct, 4 trades, 3 green, 1 small red, a total of 10.6% gain on average, 1 small sizing miss on Micron I owned on camera. Next earnings season, I'll do it again, public, checkable, and graded, because that's the whole point. Subscribe if you want the next call before the print, not after. This is educational only, not financial advice. I'll see you at the next one.